Hi everybody and welcome to Survival Dads. So today I want to show you the differences between the Slishman Pressure Wrap and the SWAT-T. Now the SWAT-T has been around for quite a while now and I think it can be improved. The Slishman Pressure Wrap is quite new to the market but is already making some serious waves. Now these two products often get compared to one another, so what I want to do is put them head to head effectively, or arm to arm in this situation, and see which one I think is the most user friendly. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay, so we'll start with the SWAT-T. So this is the stretch, wrap and tuck. Stretch it and then wrap it and tuck it. Now it's made out of a latex rubber material, which is good, I suppose, nice and strong, nice and stretchy. But when your hands are soaking wet, cold, doesn't work quite as well. Now I'm not going to be demonstrating that now because it's already cold enough as it is. I don't fancy getting myself covered in blood or anything like that. But what I will do is try and show you some one-handed application. Now I've used this quite a few times, with practicing things like that, so I probably know more than most people. If you were to hand it to someone and say, please, I'm bleeding from my arm here, can you please help me out? We'll see. Okay, so one-handed application, let's get to it. And the only really way you can do it is to kind of maybe pin your arm, but then it starts to move as soon as you move your arm. One way I've found is by grabbing it in your mouth. And try to keep the thickness of the band when you're doing that. Isn't always that easy. You pull, wrap it around nicely, and you've always got to keep that pressure on it, because if you let go, it's going to start to unravel and isn't good. If you've got a combative patient, or perhaps you're not quite with it, you're not going to be thinking clearly. So, it's a pain. Try and tuck it in now. Bear with me. Okay. You get the idea. I'm not pretending it isn't very good for one-handed application or self-application. So what I've done in testing is I've given both of these products to people, laymen effectively, and seeing how they do with it. And most of the time they have very similar experiences. They either don't get it tight enough to actually occlude that blood flow, it tends to unravel, and it just tends to come undone, so it doesn't really work. So if I compare that with the Slishman Pressure Wrap, we'll see how much easier this one is. So it does come with a adjustable loop, which is nice. So when you get yours, what I would normally do is I would adjust it to the size of my leg, so I can slip it over a leg, something like that. But in this instance, I've got an arm. So put it on, cinch it down, much easier. And with the hook and loop, it's all held together as well, so it's not going to go everywhere. And then you can simply wrap it round, Velcro holds it in place. Instantly a lot more pressure and a lot easier to use. So very similar design. You want to pull, stretch and then wrap, but with the Velcro and the arm loop it makes one-handed application a heck of a lot easier. And you also have the time stamp applicator there as well, as you can write your time applied onto that. And I can already feel that is definitely occluding blood flow. Awful lot better than this. I'm going to release this. Okay, so I think that was a really clear comparison between these two products. Obviously I very much focused on the one-handed application, and there will be more videos coming out soon which will hopefully demonstrate more. But I think the one-handed application is such an important point and is something which really needs to be considered when purchasing a product like this. The Slishman Pressure Wrap with the the adjustable loop and Velcro is so much easier than trying to deal with this. Also the fact that your hands are going to be slipping and sliding on this if you are covered in blood or other liquid, whereas this material you'll be able to grip it a lot easier. So be sure to look out for more information, more videos coming out on this subject. I plan on doing a little mini series because this Slishman Pressure Wrap is something I really believe in, and I really think should be in a lot more homes, vehicles and people's first aid kits. So be sure to keep a lookout for that. Any comments, leave them in the description, in the comments below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.